Hey, good morning, everyone. I decided to plug my car in over here. You see where I live at? It's plugged on the outside outlets. And because I usually been charging my car at the charging stations, and it takes about a good 3 hours at the charging station to get it to at least 75. But and it's a level 2 charger. So, I mean, you don't have to sit there overnight, but I decided to charge it at home. It takes a longer time to charge when it's at a 120 volt home charger. And this is my current range. I still have 85 range, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, it's just for local driving. I don't drive outside of my town. But it's 100% charged, you see? So I'm going to unplug it because I don't want to overdo it. It's getting very hot already. It's not even noontime, and it's 89 degrees. It's so hot. It is so hot today. It is so hot. I have nothing for comfort. I have no fan, no AC. It's just the way I live. I don't really like fans. I don't like to have fans blowing on me all night, you know. But I just wanted to show you what my current range is on my car, and that you can plug it into a household outlet overnight. It's called the Trickle, and it gives you a very, very good solid charge on your battery. And that's the good thing about trickling, if you're willing to charge it overnight. I think I plugged it in at, what time was it? I think it was like 6 p.m. when I plugged it in. And then I got up really early this morning and snuck away to get a snack. But actually, my blood sugars, they were getting really, really low. So I decided to go to the store and get a protein bar. I didn't get any sugar, anything so overwhelmingly sugary. I got myself a protein bar to kind of manage it, and it didn't spike my blood sugar. My blood sugar was a little high because it's due for my insulin, but I mean, it didn't spike like really, really high, and it's actually going down right now the more I move around. So, yeah, diabetes is one of those tricky illnesses that it's based off of hormones. And anything can fluctuate your blood sugars. Stress can do it. And stress can be anything from the stress of taking a test, having illness in your body, the common cold, allergies, an infected tooth, hunger, exercising, anything that's going to fluctuate, even the heat, sweating, that's stress on your body. So that can impact your blood sugars. People don't realize, just like things that they consider little things, it can actually impact your blood sugars. But I'm on some very good insulin and a different regimen. It looked like I was on the wrong medications for my diabetes. And I was on that for many, many years, the same regimen pretty much. When you go to these so-called diabetic specialists and these diabetic nurses and social workers and stuff like that, these people, they take a course here and there on diabetes. But until you are a diabetic yourself, especially an insulin-dependent diabetic, you really wouldn't understand what somebody's going through. And I hate really dealing with non-diabetics, including doctors, because they think they have all the answers. They don't have all the answers. It's a very challenging illness that they're still learning more and more about diabetes. People think it's only 2 or 3 different forms of diabetes, gestational diabetes that you get when you're pregnant. Then it goes away, and you got type 1, who it's, you have no use of your pancreas. People are pretty much born with that condition. And then you get the type 2, they used to call it the adult onset diabetes. They used to find that in older people back in the days. You had to be like real old to get what they call type 2 diabetes. And usually it was kind of related to being obese. Your metabolism has changed, your lifestyle and all that kind of stuff. So, but they're finding out that there's more than those forms of diabetes. You have aggressive forms of diabetes that will take you out. I'm just being honest with you. It will take you out. It will do so much damage to you. You will suffer. You will have kidney issues. You'll have eye problems like what I'm experiencing with the bleeding in the back of the eyeball, both eyes. I've been a diabetic for 30 years. I know what I'm talking about. People say, oh, it can be reversed. Not when you've been a diabetic for 30 years. I wish people would stop that bullshit. Stop telling people lies like that. Prove to me and show to me that a person who has had diabetes for 30 plus years had that reversed. Please show me someone that, and can prove it, that they've been a diabetic for 30 plus years and it all of a sudden been reversed through either diet, exercise, or medication. No. The average person who's been a diabetic for 10 years will experience some form of complication from the disease. It may not be anything radical or major. It could be as subtle as some neuropathy in the feet, some neuropathy in the hands. You might start to have some hits to the kidneys. You might have infections or cuts that don't heal as fast. You're going to have some form of the diabetes that will be affecting you, unless in your early stages of the diseases, you started getting a grip on your diet, you started exercising, eating well, sleeping well, and doing everything you're supposed to be doing to reverse it. That's when it can be reversed or put into remission. Okay, it can slow it down. But someone who's been living with it for 10 plus years to 30 years, you got to prove to me, you got to show me a person who has lived like that and it has been reversed. And the word reverse to me sounds like it's gone. That diabetes is gone. No, it's almost like a cancer. It's one of these diseases that, I really believe it can go into remission. It can, you can slow it down. You can slow the impacts of, all of the negative things, the complications that can happen. You can slow it down. But as we live longer these days, that's Rocky. He's hot. Come on, you want to go outside, baby? Come on. Go outside, baby. I don't know why you jumped in the car with me. Go on. Back to what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, I'm just kind of venting this morning. I'm going through a lot right now. And just a lot of stress. I'm under a lot of stress. I went to see my general practitioner yesterday. So I got a bunch of lab works that I'm going to have to do and get some referrals, have some exams done, and get my durable medical equipment and, just start Well, I can't say I start. I've been taking care of myself, but just kind of manage things, you know? So, anyway, guys, it's going to be really, really hot today all over the U.S. Please make sure you drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, stay out of the sun. If you're in the sun, make sure you wear a hat. Okay? Like this. Ooh, get out of here, B. A big brim hat. Okay? That's from my sister-in-law. She's from Kenya. Get yourself a big brim hat. Protect yourself from this dangerous sun. I know it feels good. And you feel like you need your daily dose of vitamin D. But I really recommend that people protect themselves, use sunblock, protect their skin. I may carry the gene for skin cancer. And the reason why I say may is because my father's sister developed skin cancer on her neck many years ago. My aunt grew up in the South, and as a kid, they used to pick cotton. So they didn't know anything about skin cancers back in those days. And, you know, dark-skinned people, they rarely saw dark-skinned people with skin cancers and stuff like that. She happened to have melanoma, which it's rare even in fair-skinned people, but just imagine somebody with a dark skin complexion. And she developed it on her neck. And I'm just thinking from all those years of where that sun was beaming down on her neck as a kid. So this could be, you know, because she's my father's sister, it's in the gene pool, okay? It's somewhere along in the gene pool. So, and I tell my siblings all the time, you know, we had a family member that had skin cancer. So you have to protect yourself. Don't just run outside thinking that you're naturally protected. The sun is so intense nowadays. You know, the environment has changed. I live in a high altitude area, so the sun is very close to the earth. It is brutal out here. It's very brutal out here. So stay hydrated. Stay inside as much as you can. Stay cool. And just chill out today. Chill out. Right, Rocky? You want to say hi? You want to tell the people you're going to chill out? We're not going to go to the doggy park today. It's too hot. Yeah, see? You're panting. It's too hot to go to the doggy park. Running around like a fool. Yeah, I don't run around. I don't run around. I just don't want you to be uncomfortable, okay? I don't want my baby to be uncomfortable. Yeah, we're going to stay inside. Got the car all charged up. Save on my battery. And just chill. I may try to go live. I don't really like going live, guys. I do a lot of silent live streaming, which means that I go on live and I put it on mute. I don't say anything. I do some typing every now and then. I do comment to people by typing responses back or putting up polls and stuff. And I'm trying to encourage people to view my channel. You know, get to know me by viewing my channel and see if you like it. Oh, a wasp is in here. See if you like it. See if my channel is relatable to you. I want people to subscribe, but I want you to also like my channel. Don't subscribe because, you know, you feel sorry that I only have 145 subscribers. No, please subscribe because you actually like the content You find it relatable. You find it cute. I'm a very down to earth person. Okay, I'm very down to earth. And I notice too, I've subscribed to well over 1,000 channels. Okay. And I watch people's channels and I do a lot of commenting on people's channels. I try to give them encouragement or whatever. And there's a few people that I subscribe to and I literally watch them grow from like a handful of subscribers to they're monetized already. And, they worked hard. They put in the work. Okay. They're live streaming daily. But now that they've become monetized, they kind of snub people. You go to them daily, you listen to them daily, you comment daily, or you comment on their shorts or what have you, and they kind of snub you. I guess they get tired of seeing the same faces. It's like, somebody coming over to your house all the time and it's always the same person. And then when you have a new person come by, it's like you want to impress them. So it's like, people, I think, just human nature kicks in and people kind of get tired of seeing the same old visitors. They want to see some fresh blood, some fresh people, which I can understand. But don't forget us little people, the people who helped build your channel. Don't forget us. We helped build your channel. We helped put you on the map, as they say. If it wasn't for the diligence of these, people who come and constantly watch your channel, they're up all night with you, supporting your channel, doing the marathons with your channel, encouraging, so that you can be out there in the algorithm so other people can, meet you and get to know you. It's us little people. I mean, I've been supporting channels where, I'm up late at night, for various reasons. Like, I'm checking out my channel to see if it's growing. And so I see people on and I encourage them. A lot of times I fall asleep with the phone on their channel. So they're getting my view for sure for forever amount of time that they are on. And then when I do finally get up 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, their live stream is over with. But I've dedicated my time set for viewing their channel. Don't forget us. Don't forget us little people. Maybe one day my channel will grow. I'm hoping sooner than later, to be honest with you. And like I said before, I'm here. I have a channel for the same reason why you have a channel. Okay? The same reason why you have a channel is why I have a channel. Everybody want to hit it big on YouTube. Let's be honest. Everybody wants to hit it big on YouTube. So I'm just still trying to find my tribe. I'm trying to find people who can relate to me.